Hey, what's up? It's Chyna and welcome to my channel. Today, I have with me the Sakura Koi Pocketfield sketchbox watercolors in 24 colors, and I'll be showing to you its product details, swatches, and my thoughts about it. So, just a quick backstory. I was cleaning my room a few weeks ago and I came across my 2018 bucket list. And it said there that I wanted to learn watercolor calligraphy. So, 2 years later in 2020, I bought my first student grade watercolor set, and hopefully I will achieve that goal from 2018. By the way, I got this from Shopee. I paid for 950 pesos plus 100 shipping fees, so I paid for 1,050 pesos, which is very cheap for a watercolor set with 24 colors with a very good quality. So if you want, I'll be linking the shop down below so you can buy them too. And without further ado, let's unbox this beauty. Say hello to the Sakura Koi Watercolors. It comes in this very sleek white plastic case which is 6 inches by 4.5 inches. It has a holder at the back so it's easier to grip when painting and so that it won't fall off of your hands. It also comes with a palette which is made in the same plastic material as the case. And meet the beautiful colors. It also comes with 2 dabbing sponges for your brushes and a size number 6 round medium refillable 9 ml water brush. The palette is detachable and can be mounted on these holes depending on where you are comfortable in positioning the palette. The cover of the case can also be used as an easel for your paper. These are the 24 different beautiful colors that comes in half pans that measure 15 by 13 millimeters each. The colors also have numbers assigned to them with their names found at the back of the box. The colors are intact with the case and do not fall off easily, which is a good thing. Let's go ahead and swatch these beauties. First off, we have Chinese white, which is opaque. Second, we have lemon yellow, which is a cool yellow and is opaque. Next, we have Aureolin hue, which is a middle tone yellow and is semi-opaque. Next, we have Permanent Yellow Deep, which is a warm yellow and is semi-opaque. Next is Permanent Orange, which is semi-opaque. Next, we have John Brilliant, which is a pinkish yellow and is semi-opaque. This is normally used for skin tone and is the basis of those colors. Next, we have Vermilion hue, which is a warm red and is semi-transparent. Next, we have Cadmium red hue, which is a warm red and is semi-transparent. Next, we have Crimson Lake, which is a cool red and is transparent. Next, we have Quinacridone Rose, which is one of the cool reds and is transparent. Next, we have one of my favorite shades in this palette, Purple, and is transparent. Next, we have Cobalt Blue Hue, which is a mid-tone blue and is transparent. Next up, we have Cerulean Blue Hue, which is a cool blue and is transparent. And can I just say that the blues in this palette are very, very vibrant. Next up, we have Ultramarine Blue, which is a warm blue and is transparent. I feel like this looks kinda like the indigo color. Next up, we have Persian Blue, which is a cool blue and is transparent. And my camera turned off when I was filming this, so I had to reshoot this color, which is Permanent Green Pale and is a warm green and is semi-opaque. And I really love how this green is very vibrant and it looks really good on paintings. Next, we have Viridian Hue, which is a cool green and is transparent. Next is Permanent Green Deep and is a middle tone green and is transparent. This is probably my favorite shade of green in this palette. Next is Olive Green and is a warm green and is semi-opaque. Next is Yellow Ochre, which is a warm yellow and is semi-opaque. And I just really love the earth tones in this palette because it looks very good on paintings. Next is Light Red, which is opaque as you can see, and I swear the pigment of this color is very vibrant. Next is Burnt Umber, which is a natural brown and is transparent. As you can see, it looks dark on the palette, but once you put it on paper, it actually looks lighter. Next is Payne's Gray, which is, as you can see, opaque and is very vibrant. And finally, the last color in this palette is Ivory Black and is, as you can see, opaque. And the pigment of this color is very massive. Here is a close-up of all of the color swatches, and I can just say that all of them look so good on paper and are vibrant. No color is pale. And I'm just very happy that they're all so pigmented and are easily blendable with water. Can you tell that they're so beautiful and I love each and every color? Now we're going to test the water brush that came with this palette. And you have to remove the block stopper first in order for you to fill it in with water. Screw the brush on the barrel after and turn it in the counterclockwise direction. Gently squeeze the water through the brush so that water will come out, and make sure that the brush is tightly screwed in so that the water won't spill. As you can see, it can easily get pigment from the palette, and water brushes are really good for the gradient effects. I'm going to test it with calligraphy since I'm not really a fan of water brushes for calligraphy, and as you can see, it does do the work but just needs a little bit more control. Now we're down to my final thoughts about the Sakura Koi watercolors, and first let's talk about the packaging. I love that it comes in a minimal white case which is clean and sleek and it really looks good on flat lace. Second, it is made with a thick kind of plastic so it's durable and it protects the watercolors well. And third, it comes in a small case which is very portable for you and you can easily store it anywhere. Now let's talk about the actual quality of the watercolors. These are very vibrant watercolors and you can easily get pigment with a single swipe of a brush. They are very blendable with each other and they flow very well on water. And they are not chalky even though some of them are more on the opaque side despite claims of being transparent. And it's a very good quality watercolor set. Now we're down to the quantity versus the price of this product. I paid for 950 pesos and I got 24 colors, which is around 40 pesos for each half pan. And I can say that it's really not that bad. Also, with your 950 pesos, you're already getting a case, a palette, and a water brush along with the 24 colors. So I can say that this is really worth it for 950 pesos. The watercolors come in half pans that measure about 15mm to 13mm for each pan. Even though it sounds small, but you are only going to need a little product for you to work on your paintings, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to use all of the colors at the same time for each painting, so I can say that this will really last you a very long time. And I would really like to comment that no two colors on this palette look the same. They all look very unique and different from one another, which is very good. And with this 24 palette, you can easily mix the colors with each other to make different shades, which is a very good thing. And it's easy for all the beginners out there to experiment with watercolor shades and mixing with watercolors. So overall, I can say that this product is really worth it. They are beginner friendly, they are very affordable, and you can easily find them in all the art shops out there. I super love this product and I do not regret buying this for my first watercolor palette. Again, I'll be linking the shop down below, so if ever, you can buy your own Sakura Koi palette too. And don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts at xChynamarie and at Chyna Creates on Instagram. And I post a lot of my watercolor paintings there and some of my calligraphy work, so be sure to check it out. And I'm at xChynamarie on Twitter, so you can follow me there too. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the like button down below. And I guess that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!